Okay, this is a revision video for quadratic expressions. Now the first thing is expressions. An expression does not have an equal sign. So you will not be trying to evaluate any numbers in here. You will simply be collecting like terms and simplifying them. An equal sign means an equation. So try not to start sticking equal signs in any of the work that you are doing. All right, so let's have a look at term. A term is they are separated by pluses or minuses. So anything that's there, a plus means it's a new term. Anything that doesn't have a pronumeral is a constant term. So if somebody's asking you for the constant term out of this equation, the constant term is 4. X, the value of X can change. It is a letter which stands for a number. We can put any number in there. That's called the variable term. This is called the constant term. Okay, so we're collecting like terms. We're just looking for both the terms to be exactly the same. These ones are the x and x, so 4 plus 7 equals 11, 11x. The next one, we can notice xy and xy, we can subtract them. 5 minus 9 is minus 4, xy. Next one, we've got 7, we've got the 2x, and we've got a minus 7, 11y. So these two are the same, the 2x is different. We can subtract the y's, and we keep the x's. In this last one here, we note that AB and BA, they might look different, but they are the same, because when you're multiplying things, you can multiply them in any order. So here we have AB plus AB, and that is going to be 2AB. Next one was the same sort of scenario. XY is the same as YX. 11 minus 14 is minus 13 XY. And finally, on our last one, we have a good close look. This is ST squared. This is ST squared. The other one's ST. It is different. 9 minus 8 is 1. So we can have TST squared. And then we've got the other thing, which is minus ST. So these things collecting like terms, you're looking to see whether the term is exactly the same. All right, so the next thing we will need to do is we need to expand our brackets and simplify the result. So I've been suggesting that we still use our box minus 3 here, x plus 4 on top, minus 3x, minus times a plus is a minus, 3 times 4 is 12, will be minus 3x minus 12. The next one, if I do my box, I'm going to have minus x, x plus 1, minus x squared. I've got a minus times a plus, it's minus. So x minus x squared minus x. And you can do most of the rest. I'll have a go to show this one. This one we've got two lots of box. We've got a minus 6. We've got 2 minus x. And then we've also got minus 7. And we have another box which is 4 minus x. Obviously not concentrating very well on a Saturday. 2 minus x, so minus 6 times 2 is minus 12, and negative times a negative is a positive, plus 6x, and then a minus times a positive is a minus, 7 times 4 is 28, and minus times a minus is a positive, 7x. So pulling them out, I've got minus 12 plus 6x minus 28 plus 2x plus 7x. Adding them together, I have got, another very good job of pulling them out. I had in the first term I had in there was minus 12. Minus 12 plus 6x minus 28 plus 7x. So it's 13x minus 40. Alright, so I'll leave you to the rest. Binomial products. Let's have a look at our binomial products, if that's what we're doing. No, first we're going to look at multiplying, dividing, and simplifying the results. So well, there's no real trick here, we just smash them together. 7 times 2 is 14, and we've got the A. Minus 3, we've got an A, so when we smash it all together, minus 3 ABB equals minus 3AB squared. Now what we have to do here is we have to draw them like that. 7A divided by A, they cancel out, we've got 7. We want to do this one, 40A. Whenever we do a divided, change our divided to sign at the top. You might want to, when you get to here, depending on how you're going, change that A squared to 4AA, and then you can cross off one on the top, cross off the ones on the bottom, and get minus A. And then finally this thing here, 48A squared BC, it's actually been drawn this way, 16AB C squared. Again, you could change this to 48A squared is AA B C on 16A B and C squared is CC. And you can start cancelling out, cancel out an A, cancel out the B, cancel out one C. 16 into 16 is 1, 16 into 48 goes 3 times. Again, you can put that in your calculator. We've got 3A left on the top, and we've got C on the bottom. So that's what you're going to do when you multiply and divide. And to simplify, you simply have multiplication, join them together. For division, put them underneath, and then start cancelling. All right, the next one we looked at is binomial products. So this is where we look at, we've been doing our boxes, we've been making our boxes. We have A plus B times C plus D. We went A plus B on top. We had C plus D on the bottom. And when we multiplied them out, we ended up with our signs and then pulled them out. Same sort of scenario here with x plus 5, x plus 1. When we multiplied them out, we multiplied them and pulled them all out, recognising that these two will be the same. These two are not the same because nothing is different, but we've got to go x at the front. So when we pull them out, we've got x squared plus 6x plus 5. Let's have a look at a few of them here. Do my square. X plus 4, x minus 8, x times x, x squared, x times plus 4 plus 4x minus 8 times x minus 8x. This is where a lot of you are going wrong. You are multiplying this one times this one. The minus times the plus is a minus. Very good. You recognise these two are the same. X squared minus 8 plus 4 is minus 4x. Put it in your calculator if you have any doubt. Minus 32. Our next one, we should all be very, very good at these by now. X plus 9, x times x is x squared, minus 7 times x is minus 7x, plus 9 times x is plus 9x. Minus times a plus is a negative. 7 times 9 is 63. Recognising those two panes have the same sort of information. X squared. 9 minus 7 is 2 minus 63. I won't do the last one. Okay, so the other thing we have to, that's one form. The second form is this binomial product perfect squared. So there's no trick to that except for that we refer it to x plus 4, x plus 4, and then we just do it like we do this one. This next one, x minus 2, x minus 2, and the last one, x minus 9, x minus 9, and then bring them across. Do them the same way as that. Right, and now last thing I think I'm doing, is that correct? Yes, is let's have a look at the difference between two squares. Recognise that if you have the same thing at the front and then the same value as the second term and the signs change, then what's going to happen is we're going to cancel out those middle terms. Still do them with our big box, I think, is the easiest way. 3x minus 2, 3x plus 2, multiply them together. 3 times 3 is 9, x times x is squared, minus 2 times 3 is minus 6x, 2 times 3 is 6 plus 6x, and then 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. That's going to give me, these two are going to cancel out. I'm going to get 9x squared minus 4. And you can recognise that if you simply, it is this one squared minus that one squared. If you want to do it that way, if you're clever enough, you can. Last one, same thing, 7x minus 3y, 7x plus 3y, 7 times 7 is 49, x times x is x squared. The minus sign is going to come in. 3 times 7 is 21, xy, smash it together. Now we've got 7 times 3, so it's plus. 7 times 3 is 21, xy. We see those two cancel out. And then plus 3 times minus 3 is minus 9, y times y is y squared. These two are going to cancel out. We're going to end up with 49x squared minus 9y squared. Alright, we've done this already. That is our revision for this subject.